Oh, I don't see any. Yeah, I was all like, you're carrying too many. Do you want to leave this here or abandon it? I have exactly the right amount. Yeah, it is the way I'm supposed to go. Okay, okay. But yeah, I either have to abandon it or leave it there. Which, abandoning it makes it disappear, and leaving it there just makes it stay there. I don't understand. I'll never understand. I know I need somebody to sell shit to. Oh! Can't go this way. The Abbey's been erratic lately, so we better stay away from Morgue Forest. Oh, okay, so that's the forest. So the other S is the port. Boop, boop. Let's go, sucker. Never gonna get me down. Go. Oh! Here's your justice!
I need to be careful not to misuse my power.
Aw, isn't that sweet? Oops. Yes, please. Ooh.
Now what are we gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
This dog came up with a book in its mouth. Here, take a look. Huh.
I know
Looks
that
pretty
voice.
old. I've never seen this kind of writing before.
It's not ancient Avarost, that's for sure. Part of it looks like a chronology, so maybe it's a history book?
If I were to guess, I'd say they're Meliodosian characters, which would peg it at about 2,000 years old. It's more recent than Avarost, but the writing has fallen completely out of use.
All kinds of notes are written throughout the book, too. Someone must have been studying it.
If it's research material, that might make it Videl's book.
Videl? Who's that?
There's a Videl?
He's a weird kid who's way into studying history. He lives at
A
the
boy?
inn.
Could
Named
you
Videl?
maybe deliver the book to him for us? We were told not to get too close to him, so...
Huh?
Yeah, sure. I guess.
Too close to him. But why though? Lay. Yeah, Lay cares. Lay's very supportive. I want her to die.
My
in
book!
suffering.
I've left it.
This is stupid.
Are you Videl? Is this yours?
My book.
Ah!
Oh, that book is super important to me. Thank you.
Intro.
I'm Laphicet. I hope you don't mind that we flipped through some of it. Can you actually read Meliodacian script?
You recognize Meliodacian writing? That's unusual in this day and age.
Oh, it's not that big of a deal, really.
When I grow up, I want to be an adventurer who travels the world and explores lots of ruins. So to make sure I'm ready for anything, I've been studying ancient history, starting with the Era of Darkness.
The Era of Darkness? You're referring to the Dark Period, right?
Right. Almost no written records from the age have survived. But if you compare the history before and after, you can tell something major must have happened.
Wow, that's fascinating.
I know!
Look at those two, all worked up over an old book. My little brother was just like that too. Luffy and our brother used to.
Ooh.
We received reports of suspicious persons in the area. Have you seen anything? Not good.
So cute.
They're onto us.
Quickly, hide in my house.
Hide in my house? Eh?
Videl, have you seen anyone suspicious recently?
Sorry, sir. I've been absorbed in my book.
That's all right. Thanks. Look, I know it must be tough living alone with your mom. Just remember, your father's a praetor. He's out there fighting to protect us all. Keep your chin up for his sake at least, all right?
Uh-huh.
Thanks for your help, Videl.
Videl, your father is an exorcist?
Yeah, he is. But don't worry, I won't say anything about you and your friends. I'm your friend too.
Really?
And to prove it, I'll let everyone in on a big secret. This book tells you how to make an Omega Elixir, an incredibly ancient and powerful medicine. If I'm reading it right, you need 5 ingredients in order to create the elixir. I've only translated one of them so far, but I'll tell you what it is.
That's really nice of you, Videl. But I don't have any way to repay you for this.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. I'd just like it if you came and talked with me again sometime.
Of course. What are friends for?
The Omega Elixir. That's an ancient medicine said to be able to cure any disease. But it was my understanding that no samples or recipes survived the Era of Darkness.
Meliodacian script was used prior to the Era of Darkness, so I guess it's possible that Videl's recipe might be legit.
He's just a kid. I don't know how much we can trust his translation.
You saw his notes. I doubt many adults could even get anything out of that book. He might be onto something.
Kids are more capable than we give them credit for, especially where their interests lie.
I think we can trust Videl.
Luffy used to read books intently like that too.
Furthermore, couldn't a hypothetical
He was
Omega
really good at
elixir
drawing,
be quite
too.
useful to you, Velvet?
Luffy said, you look like you really want to track down those ingredients.
Yeah, I do.
Personally,
But
I
you only
don't
know
really
one.
care. But if you want to look for them, I won't stop you.
Okay.
Okay. Super Elixir. Super Mega Ultra Elixir. Hi, Caribbean. It's very long-winded. There's a lot of dialogue, but I'm having a good time. The story itself is quite interesting. There's a lot of things that they leave opened unanswers or unanswers, opened answers with like they solve some things and then they come up with more questions. The title level engineer. Nice. Oh, no, not that one. The other way. Hey, remember us? Nope. I'm just gonna stare at this here, pole.
This big storm came and swept me out to a Class 4 island, and let me tell you, it's as bad as the rumors make it sound. I wanted to just wait it out in a shipyard somewhere, but then the water turned all gooey. Then I had these jellyfish things coming onto the deck, and before I knew it, slugs were swimming around in the damn ocean.
Wouldn't the salt in seawater mess up a slug?
Yeah, that's what I thought too, but these weren't no sea slugs neither. It was scary, I'll tell you that much. You want my advice? Stay the hell away from that island altogether. But if you do go, watch out for that gooey stuff.
What did that pirate mean by Class 4? I've never heard of that.
It's a classification the Abbey uses to help inform their strategy, an estimation of how well they've been able to manage the demon outbreak in an area. Administrative Zone Classes 1 through 3 have been assigned a suitable contingent of exorcists to guarantee the population's safety.
So, Class 4 administrative zones are ones that are still unsafe?
In a perfect world, the entire kingdom would be protected, but there's just not enough manpower to go around. The Abbey doesn't send exorcists to remote areas and far-off islands. Instead, they avoid casualties by making those areas off-limits.
But that pirate mentioned he'd come close to an island. Are those policies actually enforced?
They send out an official notice to stay away, and that's all. It's not like they could blockade every tiny remote island out there. So you're free to dive into the deep end if you want, but no one will come to your rescue. Hope you know how to swim.
If they could keep the demons in check, they wouldn't have to tell people to stay clear. Frankly, I think the Abbey just doesn't want to go near places like that.
In other words, these are dangerous places that the Abbey has washed their hands of.
Makes you wonder how much they can administrate these places when they're not willing to get their hands dirty.
Are there many Class 4 administrative zones?
I've heard of 10 such regions in my time working as an inspector for the Abbey, but I'm afraid I couldn't tell you their exact locations or their current status.
If the Abbey abandoned this island, it's probably safe to assume that it's getting to be pretty dangerous.
If we go there, we're gonna want to be prepared.
I can now go there. Okay. Oro?
Demons! There's more of them. A whole band of them rampaging through Roaring Forest.
There was already one dangerous demon in those woods, and now we have more! And they're still on the loose! A lot of exorcists have come to deal with them, but...
What do these demons look like?
That's what I want to know. Those Abbey people won't tell us nothing. Every time a demon comes around, it's all, show us your cargo this, and don't leave port for a while that. How are we supposed to catch any fish?
These demons really are a pain in the neck. If I was an exorcist, I'd lay down some justice, I tell ya. At the end of the day, it's not the demons or the exorcists that have it rough. It's us normal folk.
Anyway, you guys should be careful. There are demons about.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks. There are demons afoot.
First mate! You're all right!
Sorry to worry you.
And the captain?
It turned out to be a fake. But now I know the real one's still alive somewhere.
Well, of course he is.
Not that he has a lot of time left.
What do you mean?
Calm down. I'll explain later.
Eisen! You stay calm too, okay?
And you've all taken your salatoma?
Yes, sir.
And nobody died?
All still kicking.
Compared to your curse, sir, the sickness was tiny potatoes.
All right. Then let's get ready to sail out.
Already done, sir. We're ready whenever.
The pirates cried.
I like tiny potatoes.
There's worse out there.
Ah, sleepy! Thank you for the raid! Hello! How are you? What were you doing? The day's going pretty good. Hi guys! Spite! Not spite, smite. I'm just mean. Thank you for the shout out. Woo! Speaking of Sleepy Valley, yeah, we were just talking about you, Sleepy.
Take
Scholarly Drive, huh?
scout ship setting sail.
This is Tales of Berseria. It's a JRPG. Hey, let me in. I want to go in the boat. I want to go in the boat. You vault, we sail. Okay. Class War Zone. That's not what I want. I want that one, right? We were talking about your new 3D avatar.
It's
How
too
you can-
bad that wasn't the real I freed. But I'm glad everyone on the ship is feeling better.
Yeah. Though it sounds like they never want to touch that salatoma stuff ever again.
What about Eleanor?
She took it too, and her face went all wow.
I don't mean how she looked. I mean how she actually feels.
Oh, well, she looks like she feels better too.
Good.
You're worried about her, aren't you, Velvet?
No.
Oh, no.
It's nothing like that.
Yeah, whatever.
Let me tell you something,
Tsundere.
kiddo. When young maidens ripen, they have trouble
Right.
expressing their feelings.
So Velvet's ripen?
Mogulu! Quit giving Loppies that confusing thoughts.
No trouble expressing those feelings, I see.
Anger. Yeah, we were talking about how you could use your 3D avatar and as your VR
Abbey is supposed
Abby
to
at the
exist
same
to
time.
bring peace and order to the world. Everything the Abbey does, everything Lord Melchior and Shepherd Artorius do, it ought to be rooted in that mission. And yet, something just doesn't feel right here.
You are dismissed. That knowledge is not for you.
Something wrong? Whoa! Easy there. Just asking.
Sorry, I was just deep in thought. Is there
Your arm
something you
hurts. What
need
does it
from me?
hurt?
Nah. Just heard a bunch of sighs and wondered if you were feeling sick or anything.
So,
No, I drank my Salatoma juice.
Ah. Tasted like crap, didn't it?
It wasn't that bad.
yeah, it was.
Hey,
What?
are you afraid of demons?
No, I am not.
Then
It's
why?
more like I despise them.
Hmm.
10 years ago, a group of them attacked my village. They destroyed everything. And everyone.
Including your family?
Yes. The only family I had at that point was my mother. And in all the chaos, she... All I have left of her is this hand mirror she gave me. I didn't want anyone else to have to feel the way I did. And so I became an exorcist in order to destroy demons. So you can keep your pity.
Ooh.
Gotcha. I will then.
I will then. Simple as that. Oh my god, Esther. You let your cat do it, so.
What is that?
That's called a penguin. A type
Penguin?
of bird native to this area.
Birdfish.
Penguin.
Their meat is succulent and tender, and makes a lovely stew.
Uh-huh.
Wow, what's it taste like?
Chicken.
You'd eat that poor thing?
Savage.
You're one to talk, demon.
Perrin.
It was one of my mother's specialties.
All right, enough of the
Of
chit-chat.
course it is. It just so
Mogula,
happens to be there
what's
so you
this
can bring it
grimoire
up.
friend of yours like?
Ew.
How do I put it?
Ada. Gross.
Oh.
Oh.
You know, like that.
Eh?
Like what?
Like what?
Well, to put it in a way those of meager imagination can understand, Grimm's got a sort of listless, aristocratic air about her. A noble woman in her twilight, you could say.
Huh. So you mean like a woman, but different from Velvet and Eleanor.
Mm-hmm.
You're not wrong there. Tell you what, just keep an eye out for a grown woman.
Any grown woman, I guess.
Grown woman. Okay, I got it.
Well, since we got her name, we could
She's
start
like,
by asking around.
Mother truck.
Exactly. Now you're talking. What's up, kiddo?
Magilu, you're a grown woman yourself. So why is it you have trouble clearly expressing your real feelings?
She's hiding them. Oh, damn.
Good question. Put simply, a long time ago, mine broke. Bagow! Chapoom! Bye-bye!
Broke.
Your feelings broke?
Come on. Let's question the townsfolk.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be shy. He dances. Yeah, 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 yeah. See what this looks like. How big is her? 1.5? I hate. Wait. If I have the headphones on, I won't be able to see the ears. Or if I have the ears on, they'll just stab through the headphones. They look like a pilot headphones. They're green. Ugly. No thanks. Right. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Oh, but what's in that thingy? Oh, there's some thingies down there. Okay. Gonna go get the thingies. Woo! Shiny! Oh! 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 Red lavender? What? But lavender is purple. Hold on. Is there any other jump offs? Ah, there's a thingy there. How do I get there? What? Did you snatch this game up from the SBO sale? I'm not sure. I've had it for a little while. I've probably had it for about half a year, if not longer than that. But I always put off everything. I'm like, I want to play this game, so I just buy it and then I let it sit. eShop. But I got it on Steam. Hello, Boots, by the way. How's Pat doing? Are they getting better? Drinking water, I hope. Hi. Awesome. All the water. Good. Lots and lots of water. Yum yum, drink it up. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I don't have enough for you, do I? Nope. Still need another twice as much. Yeah, see, can't carry that. Have too many. Oh, the water isn't even deep. Come on, man. Splashy splash.
It's become common practice to use Southgan lumber for shipbuilding, but there's a reason. Our trees really are the best for it.
Natant trees only grow in Southgand. Their wood is light, tough, and doesn't rot. Perfect for shipbuilding.
You know your stuff. Long ago, before people knew how to build seafaring vessels, Midgan and Southgan were separate countries. Then our ancestors fashioned rafts out of Natant logs and floated all the way to Midgan. A Midgan craftsman, amazed to see a humble raft cross the open sea, returned with our ancestors here to Southgand.
He had used the Natant logs to build a large, sturdy ship.
Thanks to him, commerce took off between Midgan and Southgand, and the Age of Exploration began. The excitement of a new age had everyone floating
I'll
on
just
air,
pet this
but
boat.
within mere decades,
Pet the
Midgan
boat.
declared war on Southgand.
Ironically enough, it was ships made from trees from their islands that enemies used to invade them.
The
Wow.
fighting continued for a long time.
That's
but
quite
in
some
the end,
editing right there,
Midgand
buddies.
emerged the victor. Our islands were occupied. As hard as things were, our ancestors still like to joke about it. They'd say, Age of Exploration, more like Age of Exploitation.
When things were that bad, they could still joke about it?
Southganders have always been a cheerful bunch. We tend to look for the silver lining in every cloud. It may not seem like it these days, but Southgan used to be a place where the laughter would never cease. Some people even used to call it Shenanigans.
But
Shenanigans. This must have been a really fun place.
Shenanigans. Playing Mario Party? Which one? Bump, 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 bump. Fish for sale. Oh, it's a church. Hold up. Hold up. Little wonder, little wonder. How does... Is there another place that I can jump off? Frickin' no. The heck? The Switch one at the moment. We do have one for the GameCube. That's the best one! I mean, I say that, but that's the only one I really ever played. I played 3, and it's hard as balls. But 4, I've basically mastered the entire craft of Mario Party 4. Gimme. Oh, hey, you! Finally! I haven't seen one of you in forever. Better give me freaking 13,000. Alright. Cool.
So, how do you like our island? Nice and laid back, right?
Yeah?
It's quite a bit different from Logris.
This place was even more relaxed before the opening. But recently, a lot of our young folk have gone starry-eyed about the city and left us in the lurch.
It's still better than it was when the demons first started showing up. We have the Abbey to thank for that. And because people are traveling more now, the need for ships has skyrocketed. Our lumber industry is booming.
In other words, when the money started flowing, people let it go to their heads?
That and those exorcists and soldiers from the bigger cities, they really seemed sophisticated. People from the other islands wear different clothes and have things we don't, you know?
Getting worked up and worked over by what's trendy. Is that foolishness not the very definition of youth?
If this keeps up, our island's traditions will fade away. That's what worries me.
I understand how you feel, but you have to give young people the freedom to be themselves.
True dat. Whoop! Gimme, gimme. What's up here? Oh, okay. More ladders. Oh. Oh. Silky paper. Ba-bum. Whee! Ah, I want to sit on that. You can now buy jeans that make it look like you peed yourself. I wish I was lying. What the hell? People are dumb. don't know how to get that. Fish for sale. Oh, oh! Okay. Is this where it is? I'm gonna run into a cutscene.
Still no leads on that grimoire lady.
So
Magulu,
stupid.
when did you get that letter from her you mentioned?
Hard to say. It must have been last year? A decade ago?
Take this seriously, or I'll feed you to the sharks.
Oh, what? I think I'd at least rate a kraken.
Keep this up and I swear I'll eat. It's them.
Oh. Uh-oh.
The final preparations are complete. Once you've assumed your new post, everyone will act on your command.
Thank you, sister. But to be honest, I worry that these shoes I'm filling might just be a bit too big for me.
You need not worry. You possess a special strength and quality that others lack. Shepherd Artorias has high hopes for your deployment to Palamedes. Fear not. Just be yourself and you'll do fine. Believe you're a leader, and you will be.
Yes, I'll try to make you proud, sister.
They're sending him to Palamedes? Is that the name of a facility on this island?
I had better get going.
Safe travels.
Safe travels.
Oh, one more thing. Be careful around the demon in Haria. It's stronger than it looks.
The demon?
We've even had some casualties.
Understood.
Also, if you must drink the water, remember to boil it.
Sister.
I know, I worry too much. But I just can't help myself.
Motherhead.
So, there's a demon in Haria. Sounds like it's a pretty feisty one, too.
If so, it may prove useful.
Still, what magical timing for Oscar to show up here at the very same hour we do.
I understand your suspicion of me, but have you any proof?
None, it's true. But as an exorcist, you're certainly sympathetic to the Abbey's cause.
Of course.
And soon you may wish we were sympathetic.
Eleanor hasn't been snitching on us. I'm sure of it.
And how would you know? Are you watching her even when she's taking a bath?
Huh? No, I don't. I always stay outside when she's taking a bath. And
then isn't it possible she's communicating with the Abbey in secret while you're not there?
You pledged to obey me until the day you die, correct?
Yes, that I did.
Ooh.
Remember, when you two trade blows, only the Abbey wins.
One less demon, and one less traitor for them to worry about.
while we're standing around here arguing, that demon could be attacking Grimoire.
You're right.
It's true. Let's find some more people to question around town.
She's like, oh dang! $75, you can design your own splash pattern. It's so stupid! Why are people stupid? So much stupid.
The people of Southgand originally worshipped Amanoch, the Empyrean of Water. The lives of the people of the Southern Isles are inherently tied to the sea. Whether it was gratitude for a good catch or an appeal for protection, everyone offered their prayers to Amanoch.
But the Abbey worships Innominat, don't they? Do the people still keep their faith?
Most of the people obey the will of the Abbey. But one small village deep in Southgand is a special case. The village is called Haria, and even now they keep their faith in Amanoch. They've even quarreled with the Abbey. I'm grateful that they fight off the demons. I really am. But do they have to dictate which gods we worship too?
I know,
think
right?
They do. It's their truth. Then again, they can't control what's in your heart,
their
can
truth.
they?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Hey, this doll? It looks like Bienfu.
Ah, a keen eye you have, young man.
Oh.
That is a doll of the Empyrean Amanoch.
That's...
What?
Empyrean Amanoch?
Yep,
What?
no doubt about it. I've seen her with my own eyes.
What?
Real dignified, but not without a bit of a temper.
You saw her? Why was she angry?
Well, the Abbey's banned any profession of the Amanochian faith in Southgand, despite her popularity. Gotta assume that's what got her all bent out of shape. I tried talking to her, but no matter what I said, she was just like, oh.
Wait, that sounds like...
And that low energy goddess you saw? The doll you've got here looks like her?
Yeah, more or less.
Ha! Fortune smiles upon thee, weary adventurers. That listless goddess is none other than Grim.
Grimoire isn't human?
When did I ever say she was?
You right?
So, shopkeep, where'd you see her?
I think it was down by Maclear Beach.
Pensively watching the tide come in? That's her, all right. Quickly, to the beach!
So
Why didn't
Amanoch.
you mention Grimoire as a Moloch before now?
You can't be too careful with that information. Spies, spies listening everywhere!
So their god Amanoch is a Moloch. So that means the gods are Molochs. Which also makes sense because magic users, they pray to a god and they get powers. Hold up though. Still got an exclamation point over there. Look at them penguins! Ah!
So what's it really like?
Huh?
The connection between Moloch and Vessel. Do you share, like, thoughts and feelings?
Sort of. When I'm dwelling inside Eleanor, I can see what she sees and hear what she hears. But I can't read her thoughts or her
Dwelling
emotions.
inside.
Sitting in a box doesn't teach you how the box feels.
Yeah.
I see. In that case, I want to give her as little time alone as possible.
I don't want to bathe with her, alright?
I know. You're a boy and all. For her baths, we can send Bienfu. No.
No.
That's a bad idea. It'll have to be Magulu. Or myself.
Phew.
What sort of boundaries have you and Eleanor drawn? How do you sleep?
We talk before bed sometimes, but it's not like I'm sleeping by her side or anything. It's easier for me to tell when she wakes up if I'm dwelling inside her.
Does she ever get out of bed at night?
Not in my experience. And she sleeps so peacefully.
Huh?
When she's around you guys, she always looks so stern. But when she's sleeping, her expression is softer, you could say. She lets her hair down too. And I think it's kind of prettier that way.
Huh. So that's what he likes. Well, keep an eye on her, but...
But?
Watch out for the older girls.
Of course. Now watch out for all of girls, apparently. Every single one of them, damn. Oh.
What does it mean to become an adult?
The eternal question of youth.
Have you ever heard of the ceremony of adulthood? It's a yearly tradition on this island.
If I remember right, it's totally wild. Everyone throws bananas and oranges at each other.
Oranges?
Traditionally, yes, but things have changed over the years. Bananas and oranges are a thing of the past. People are always reaching for bigger and better things, right? In this case, it's watermelons. Whole watermelons.
Oh my god.
You're throwing watermelons? That's gotta hurt.
Trust me, I know. But watermelons are the least of our worries. Recently, people have started flinging coconuts.
Oh, Jesus.
Coconuts? Those things are as hard as rocks!
Trust me, I know. Like getting hit with a brick. Now, every year, there are some kids who never make it to adulthood.
Oh my
You
god.
don't mean they...
Yeah, I've
What?
kept putting it off myself, but it looks like this year I've got no choice but to participate. That's crazy. It's far too dangerous. And more importantly, how does it make someone an adult?
Right.
There are ancient traditions that say overcoming danger marks a child's coming of age. Some people still cling to the old ways.
You've hit the nail on the head. There are lots of old folks that sit around complaining how weak as darn kids are.
Wow.
Hypocrites. Back then, they used bananas and watermelons. They even cracked the watermelons ahead of time.
I don't think cracking a coconut would help much either.
So that's why you're standing about looking blue.
I'm so ashamed of myself for being scared.
If you don't want to do the
Dodge.
ceremony, why not just skip it?
I'd love to, but I don't really have a choice. I wouldn't be able to show my face around here if I chickened out.
Having the courage to say no to something you don't feel is right. Isn't that the true mark of an adult?
Wait.
You're right! Now I can finally become an adult! Oh, yeah! Look how grown up I am!
And
What?
getting carried away with yourself and acting the fool is the true mark of immaturity.
Sorry. You're right.
Teresa and Oscar sure seem close.
I've known them since I was an initiate, but I've never seen them quarrel, not even once.
Did you ever fight with your brother, Velvet?
Yeah, I guess I did. Sometimes I'd chew him out, and he'd sulk and stop talking to me. But I found that adorable too.
You did?
No
Adorable.
matter how much he dug in his heels, or
She
tried
just
to
sits there
talk
like,
like he was in charge. After a while, he'd be right there trailing along behind me.
Like a little puppy dog.
My cat.
Puppies are a lot more obedient. I always had to keep an eye on him. Little brothers are odd creatures.
Rokuro's a little brother. Is he adorable too?
I don't think a little brother who's out to kill you is in any way adorable.
But Shigure seemed like he was having fun.
Sometimes you just don't make sense.
Huh? I don't know.
I mean...
Little brothers.
Do you have any siblings?
I'm an only child.
Well then, that's perfect. You pretend the boy is your little brother.
Huh? That's a bit extreme, but actually, when I'm talking with Laphicet, sometimes I think this is what having a brother must feel like.
I could be Eleanor's brother.
Oh.
Don't take any of this nonsense seriously, Laphicet. Malakim are just tools
jealous.
to exorcists. She can never think of you as her brother.
Oh, yeah.
You're wrong. I've changed how I view Malakim. I know that's true because I can think of him as a brother.
Right.
She's all talk. Don't believe her.
She jelly.
It seems to me like you're the one who's treating him as a tool by forcing your own opinions upon him.
Ooh, two sisters struggling for the affections of their brother. Eeny teeny candlestick. Which one will the Muppet pick?
Muppet.
How about an older brother instead?
Too many. I think I already did that. Yeah, I already did that. Oh, wait. Right. Back out it is. Oh, there's a cat in there. Cats. Oh, it's that card game again. Card games. Oh. Why do you get to go twice? I don't understand. Sworn ally. Why do you have to go twice? I don't understand. Rook Scion. Yeah. So far, so good. Hmm. Damn. Renegade. Crown Princess. Singular. What? What? How do you win like that? Adorable sidekick. Victory! Yay! Had a great time. Cool. I win. Let me out! I win! I win! I did win! I got more points than he did. She let you. Whatever.
Beautiful waters. So this is Muckler Beach.
I hope she's actually here.
Gross. Fucking Nagas. What the hell? Oh, we got Nagas up in this shit? You guys are slow. Come on. There we go.
Always ready to fight.
Oh, I'm poisoned. Ooh, 1500. Yeah!
That was tougher than I would have
Level
liked.
up! Oh,
Let's get started.
that was so fast. Combine them. Just moved so fast. And they're like snakes. Never mind. I thought they were Nagas. Nagas are kind of like snake people. Maybe this is their version of Nagas. I hate them. Rope. Wreck.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Woohoo! Whoa!
Don't get overconfident.
What the hell are these? Looks like some weird freaking science experiment gone wrong. I feel sorry for these people's existence and these monsters' existence, or whatever they are.
You're not hurt, are you?
Will I be able to carry it? Yay! Uh-oh. Not enough. Hey. You. And you. Come here. Slow ass. Y'all are slow.
I can fight too!
Ah. Right.
Victory is ours.
Better let you carry it? What?
This grimoire who we're searching for is a Moloch like Bienfu, right? To be honest, I don't see how someone so different can be a Moloch just the same as Laphicet or Eisen.
I understand your doubts. It's quite the tangly mess.
I'll tell you anything!
In that case, I've been wondering, what's underneath your hat?
Oh no! Anything but that!
So, we've hit a wall already.
But that ribbon flaps around and gets in the way, right? Could I take it off for you?
No! No! That's not possible! You mustn't remove the ribbon! Why not? That's another thing I can't say!
It's all cans with you. Alright, is there anything you can tell me?
I could talk about what type of Malachim we are, or our position in the world of Malachim, or our abilities.
Please don't talk.
Oh, I'd like to know all that. And I will tell you. Listen closely. We Norman are a well-established race of Malachim. Compared to other Malachim,
Stupid.
we're adept at manipulating natural forces, but we excel at drawing out and heightening the abilities of others.
Think of them as a convenient power-up.
They're also known as common spirits.
Oh, I wish I could murder
Don't
it.
even say that. We
Common.
hate being called that.
Norman.
Why is it so painful for you?
Because it makes people think we're average and unremarkable. That's why we work so hard to show how we're all different.
That does explain your quirky speaking mannerisms.
Don't sweat it. That's a perfectly common thing to worry about.
Don't say that.
Burp. Sounds like a bad monkey. Come over here. Fight both of you. Yeah.
I'll end this quickly.
Like a pelican and a peacock put together.
I won't go easy on you.
Wrecked.
We won, right? Right?
Yeah. Hey. Oh, you just appeared out of nowhere. Is that a coconut? Come with me. This one. Yeah.
Looks like you want to die.
There's just so much going on. Ow. Get him. Get wrecked. Ah.
That was tougher than I would have liked.
Nah. It was just a little bit of poison. It's fine.
What are those penguins doing?
Probably keeping their eggs warm?
Most likely. They look like a mama and a papa. Penguins are monogamous, faithful creatures. They never leave their mate. Isn't that romantic?
But
So they lay eggs because they're like husband and wife. But how do they make the eggs?
That's... well...
Oh,
So,
the
Lucky
top.
said, here's an interesting fact. A single penguin egg actually contains dozens of smaller orange eggs.
Oh,
Eh?
so their eggs must be small and crunchy.
Oh.
Yep. They have the texture of caviar and the
Ew.
rich flavor of sea urchins.
Interesting. So they're more like fish than birds.
So you've eaten them. How cruel. Look how much they care about their young.
While it may be a bit cruel, they taste amazing. They're considered a delicacy in some circles. Top a bowl of rice with these crunchy
So they have a
eggs and some
shell
rich penguin thigh
of a
meat,
regular
and you get a
egg,
dish called
and
family fricassee.
they're full of
That's
aggro.
a horrific name.
I wasn't the one who named it, okay?
Those eggs look tasty, but I think I'll pass.
That sounds awful. Ain't no one want no freaking fish roe inside of a a shelled egg. What is this, Avatar? Why are they combining two animals together for all of their monsters? How about all of you? Come here. You're really fast though. Let's go. Oh,
Looks like you want to die.
missed.
You're just lucky I made it quick.
Together. Come on. Come on, give me there. There we go.
Here I come.
Rick. Oh, why though? Should have done that earlier. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, whoa! What the heck? Kill your friends off first. Oh my god. They're not taking any damage. What the hell? Oh my god. Those birds ain't taking any damage. Oh, damn. Ah! Ah! Get bent. Yes.
I refuse to fall here.
I actually didn't leave the fight with all of my HP. That's a first. All right. This means you suck. Nuh-uh. It doesn't mean I suck. I'm a good gamer. I'm really good at games. Me.